quite a bit, and Lee talked about your growth. That even after the kind of botched Statue of Liberty thing in the bowl game, he said that you had the right attitude and stuff like that. And what was it like last year, just getting in there and just kind of improving as the weeks went on?
It's been fun. That season was fun. I learned a lot from that season, and I'm just looking to grow and get better from it. And it's been fun.
Was it an interesting spot when, I know early in the season when the run game was struggling, you seemed to be maybe the most consistent guy out there, and then maybe you got fewer reps, and then you got more again. What was it kind of like, just kind of going with the ebb and flow of the season?
I don't have control over that. I just try to take advantage of my opportunities, and that's what I just do every day and every game. So hopefully I just do my best whenever I touch the field.
What was it like in the bowl game, knowing that Alex was going to be limited and you were going to be able to have a bigger role and getting some legitimate action there to kind of finish off the year?
Oh, it was exciting. It was fun. There's me and Wolfman in there. It was real fun. We knew we was going to take majority of the reps, so it was a great opportunity and against a great opponent. So
what did happen on that Statue of Liberty play?
The ball was kind of in my face, and the play kind of got busted by their end, and just mishandled the ball.
But Lee did, as he said, Lee said you came right over and you weren't down.
No. Always next play's mentality, always.
What's kind of I asked Skylar about the competition. What has it been kind of like this spring? Again, Alex, recovering from last season, and you're probably going to get a lot of work. Drake, and Skylar too. So what's kind of the spring been like for your group?
Oh, it's been fun. A lot of guys with opportunities with me, Drake, Sibo. We're just out there doing our best and trying to get better every day. It's been real fun competing with those guys. Those are my friends, so we're real close. We just try to make each other better.
When you and Alex came in, they kind of said maybe one of you guys was going to play right away and one was going to redshirt, and it sounded like it was pretty close, at least for a while there. What was it like having to redshirt and see him get a chance to play, and what was all that kind of like?
I couldn't control that, but I just tried to do my best whenever I touch the fields. But I guess it was kind of it kind of gave me time to look at the game more. Redshirting is I think is very important. I got stronger, faster. Mentally stronger also, and I kind of just took that and turned it into a positive.
How much this spring compared to last spring? How much more comfortable are you just after you got some action in games last year and stuff?
I'm very comfortable. I feel very good, and I'm very confident in the guys in that room also. So it's going to be a good season.
What do you know about football this year, coming off of a season that you got in games and you played, maybe going to help you this spring and help you next year?
Oh, a lot. just learning defensive fronts. Learning tendencies of defensive players. Just being one step ahead of the game. And just giving that edge. Stuff like that, and just learning the playbook more. Just being more dialed into everything.
So how much better do you think you can be this year than last year?
I'm just trying to do my best. If whatever happens, happens. But I definitely feel like I'm growing as a player. So.
You mentioned kind of you being the consistent guy last year at times, and there were fans, saying, "Oh, he should be starting, he should be playing more." Did you see some of that? What was that kind of like?
I heard, I heard it obviously from fans and stuff, but like I said, I can't control none of that. I just tried to go out there and have fun and do the best I can for my team.
Was that cool though to see people were recognizing you and seeing you were doing well?
Oh yeah, of course. It was fun to see that, see fans, but I just try to do my best for my team.
What have you seen this spring from Skylar? Guy moving over from safety, and Harsin kind of was praising him. He said he did a good job in that first scrimmage. So what have you seen from him this spring?
Skylar's doing a great job coming over from safety. He's just a guy that plays football. He just loved, like he said, he loved the breaks and the bruises and stuff. He's just a football player, man. He does a great job. He actually is pretty smart too. He learned the offense pretty fast. So yeah, we've just been helping each other, helping him get in the groove, in that room. So.
Do you feel the same way?